What I like about John Wayne in pretty much all of his movies, but especially this one, is he always comes on like a hard ass. No nonsense, no heart. But by the end of the movie, his heart always comes through. There's a lot of movies that I've liked John Wayne in, but The Searchers is one of my favorite movies. As I started researching, I found out that the movie was actually based on a true story that took place in Texas during mid-1800s. It's based on a real-life story of a woman named Cynthia Ann Parker, who was kidnapped by the Comanches, and her uncle and various other people searched for her for actually 25 years, finding her when she finally was 34 years old. When she was captured, she wound up marrying a Comanche chief named Peta Nakona, and she had 3 children. Her son, Quanah Parker, eventually became the fiercest and last war chief of the Comanches. It was at this time that the Comanches moved on to a reservation. So Quanah Parker went from being the fiercest war chief to the business manager. He built a big house. He had a big table that sat 16 people. And even Teddy Roosevelt came and ate at his table. I found the story fascinating, partially because I've always loved the movie. I decided to use Quanah Parker in the painting itself. Since it was called The Searchers, they spent a lot of time on horseback. For me, the horse came out quite well. I was really surprised myself. I like the shapes and forms. You can see on the horse itself, there's a canteen. He's got his chaps wrapped around the saddle horn. He's got his denim blanket riding behind him. It just has a good feeling. It has a classic John Wayne move of him reining in the horse and pulling it up a little bit. For me, it's almost like when I look at the painting, the effect that I try to get with him and with the Comanches in the background, color red that's there, it's almost like you can hear the drums in the background. Boom, 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 boom. What's the right word for it? An impending feeling of menace that the movie portrayed whenever you saw the Comanches. On the right-hand side of the painting, you can see that I painted something that symbolizes a Comanche breastplate. And on the left-hand side of the painting, I paint a symbol of a Comanche war shield. Each print is unique in the fact that I hand-painted the shield individually on every one of the prints by myself. I like painting tough guys, not bad guys. Tough guys.